Hi, I'm Joshua Dieffenbacher. I came out and I saw people do the swim, and I made it a goal of mine to learn how to swim, and to learn how to swim more than just be able to cross the pool. And I started taking lessons, and within 9 months I was ready to swim. And I think I support the charity because I believe in empowerment, and I believe that this charity does so. I felt so good after the first one, and empowered, and words can't say the way that you feel, because it's, especially the first time, you feel like, oh my god, I can't believe I actually did that. And it was a struggle for me to be able to cross it. And every year I've done better and better crossing it, and been able to raise more and more money for the charity. The very first year that I fundraised, I was really nervous about asking people for pledges. The first year I asked like 8 or 9 people, and I got, you know, close to like $700 or $800 the first 8 people I asked. And time was up, and I went, and I realized next year, I said, oh, I can, you know, do this better. And in the next year, I asked a few more people and wrote people thank you notes that had contributed the year before, and sent them self-addressed envelopes with letters saying what I was doing. And I got a lot of those envelopes back, plus new people that I met within that time that I was collecting money. And then I just built upon that. I kept a register of names of people that had donated, and I sent out announcements announcing a campaign that I was going to be raising money, and then I set a goal, which I surpassed this year. I set a goal for $10,000, and I got $1,745. And I had 2 parties. Last year, I tried all different types of things. Last year, I did things like where I offered for $500, I would go to your house and cook dinner for 6 people, and then come back the next morning and clean the dishes, which went over well. I call that like my personal Martha, like I thought, you know, whatever you can do well, offer it, and see if somebody will pay for it, like flowers or a car wash or all kinds of things. Oh, I did banks. I gave everybody, I started 90 days before the swim training and fundraising. And what I did is, on the first 90 days, I had my mother and my sister help me make banks. And at the end, on the bank, I had an invitation to a change party. And I asked them to collect their quarters, nickels, and dimes. And the first year I did that, I had 20 banks, and I got $1,500 from quarters, nickels, and dimes. And I did it this past year, and I got a lot of money as well. Things like that. Like I said, this whole journey has empowered me and makes me feel so good, and I think it makes other people feel good too.